Okay, so to shape the ciabatta, I really want plenty of flour on the counter. I don't want the dough sticking to the counter, so I am really liberal with the flour. And I'm also liberal with the flour on the couche. That's the linen that the dough is going to proof on, because I don't want the dough sticking to the linen, and I do want the loaves to have that nice floured, wrinkled, characteristic ciabatta appearance. When these loaves are baked, the surface that proofs face down on the linen will be turned up to be the top surface of the loaf, so that will be the nice floury, wrinkly side. Now, the container that the dough's been proofing in has been well oiled, so it doesn't stick when I turn it out onto the counter, and this is really important that it doesn't stick. I'm going to flour my hands to keep my hands from sticking, and then I just stretch the dough out gently, starting from the center and working outward into a uniformly shaped and uniformly thick rectangle. This is about 1.5 to 2 centimeters thick, I think. And I'm being really gentle with the dough. I'm using a really light hand, and I'm trying to maintain as much of the gas as I can. I'm probably fussing with it here a little more than I need to or than I should, but that's just me. So once it's more or less rectangular, more or less uniformly thick, I flour my dough cutter, and you can see how the theme here really is lots of flour. And then I just take a second to decide how I'm going to cut the pieces. Oh, here's my dog to help me. And then I just cut straight down with the dough cutter on the dough. If it sticks a little bit, more flour is fine. You can see what a messy baker I am. And then just cutting straight down on the dough, so not dragging through it, and using the dough cutter in your fingers to gently separate the pieces apart. I'm cutting this dough into 6 pieces. They're approximately square, but of course you could cut any size and shape you like. Now, to transport the dough to the couche, I lift it from underneath really gently. I really baby this dough. And now here's another piece. Use more flour if you need to. And again, cutting straight down, supporting the dough from underneath to transport it to the couche. And there you go.